And welcome to Heroes Stadium, the home stadium of Northeast ISD. I'm Tony Brubaker alongside Craig Estabrook, and we've got an exciting game for you tonight between the Jaguars of Johnson High and the Warriors of Pieper High. And Craig, this is a game number 2 versus number 7 in the city. Should be nothing but a slobber knocker, if you will.
Oh, Tony, we couldn't ask for a better matchup for week 2. I mean, these non-district games, sometimes they're a dud, but this one has all the makings of a really good one.
Obviously, I can tell you that Pieper won the toss and deferred, so Johnson will.
Of Hopper for Pieper. He's their leading runner, really good last year, so got to keep him in check and make the good tackles. Protect the quarterback, Estrada. Thor will wreak havoc on Estrada if he's cut loose. I've seen it last year when we did some games for Pieper, so watch out for him and pressure their quarterback. Keep the pressure on him. It's not the starter tonight for Pieper, so keep pressure on him.
We'll tell you more about that when Pieper takes the offense, but they are without their starting quarterback, Guy Tan, and that will be hopefully not as big a difference maker as it could be.
Well, we were watching him earlier in warm-ups, and he's got a beautiful throw.
Lacombe does, he is, and he'll be out there playing quarterback for the Warriors. Should be a good one here. Johnson, offensively, Elvis Estrada, the junior, completed 75% of his passes for 143 yards last week in a big win over Madison. Had a touchdown and an interception. Their top rusher was Aaron Crawford, a senior, 5 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown. They'll send back some returners now. 6. One of their backups is Rayshun Hurt, along with 1 Crawford. Those are the 2 deep. For Johnson, kicker looks like it'll be Ethan Joshua. Nope. .33 is the kicker, and on the roster that goes by Logan Lopez. So Lopez will be the kicker, and his foot is into it, into a modest win, fielded by Hurt inside the 15. Kind of feels his way through, then gets loose. He's down the far sideline, finally wrestled down. A flag comes in late as somebody's helmet came off. Yeah, and the return goes back to midfield.
They're going to get Pieper probably for a personal foul here. From what I could see, number 11 for the Warriors jerked that helmet off. 11 on 11.
Yeah.
Number 11 for Johnson, his helmet came off. He continued to participate in the play. Penalty is a personal foul against that player. Will force it 15 yards, the end of the run, first down.
And I'll admit that's a rule that I had forgotten about at the high school level.
So the ball was spotted on the 43 on the return. It looks like that's where the stick was. Now they're saying 48, 49, 50 is where they spotted him. So it'll go back to the 35, where the Jaguars will go 1st and 10.
Yeah, to explain that a little bit further, if your helmet comes off, you must stop playing.
Yes.
You can't be engaged on the play any longer.
And that's the way it is in college as well. And I think in the NFL, I think you're told to stop. Or anyway, Estrada out of the shotgun. Handoff, that's Crawford coming left, has a couple of blocks, falls forward to about the 39. So a gain of 4 makes it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, some good blocking up front on that left side of the O-line for the Johnson Jaguars.
Pieper goes with a 3-3. Now they're in a 4-down lineman as an outside linebacker comes in. This time it's Hurt, and he's got a first down run on the near side before he's brought down there at the 46.
That's a strong run by Hurt. He just kept shedding off would-be tacklers. Was able to get that yardage for the first down.
So from the 46, it's 1st and 10. Here comes motion. Hurt Comes to the left flat. They'll throw it on a wide receiver screen on the right side. The Pieper defense was pretty much ready for it. Falling forward for about a 2-yard gain is the receiver on the play. That is Bryson Thompson. He had 5 catches for 22 yards last week.
Charles Walters, number 45 for the Warriors on the stop.
So 2nd and 8 from the 48. A receiver to either side. Now motion. A wide receiver screen end around by the wide receiver, pardon me. Tackled in a heap, though, by a couple of Pieper Warriors. The biggest one there was Logan Springer. Give him a gain of a couple to the 50, so it's 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, not a lot of room there. Pieper had that one read pretty good.
Kind of developed kind of slow, if you and I would agree on that.
Yeah, it would. As well as that bubble screen they ran. It was a little messed up, but, 2 short gains.
3 receivers all to the far side. He keeps it, does Estrada. Spins away from a tackler. One of his blockers goes down, and Estrada gets back to midfield, maybe the 49 of Pieper.
Yeah, number 70. Aham Dowd down on the turf.
Dowd is a senior at 6'3" and 280. He got kind of tangled up as Estrada went that way. A defender had Estrada, and I don't know if the lineman got caught in between. Didn't get a good look at it, but the ball's up to the 49 where it'll be 4th and 5 when we get back to action. Right now, the Warrior defense rose up after 1 first down.
Yeah, it was just a mash there of both sides. There was not a whole lot of room at all. We hope it's not a serious injury.
Right. So fourth down. Both coaching staffs getting some extra time. The offensive coach is obviously very much wanting that. Figure out. I'm guessing they'll punt because we've talked about this off the air. This could be a defensive slugfest where the defenses have an advantage. I tend to think offenses are going to break some things tonight, but maybe not till the second half.
Well, Johnson, they only allowed 1 score last week against Judson, and Pieper was in a slugfest with the Bernie Greyhounds.
Part of that's because Judson's down just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Understatement of the day.
So we'll go ahead and take a break as they continue to look at day out on the field. This is the Warriors Network.
Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and 2-step overrated, so we can hope to be someone someday.
And we're back to Heroes Stadium. Dowd is still on the field. They started to get him up. They may have sat him up, but he isn't on his feet yet.
They always err on the caution side with these injuries, with these young men.
Here he goes. He's up now. Gets a good hand from his home crowd.
Putting a little weight on it.
Yeah. Something to do with that left leg.
Well, we'll wish for the best.
Yeah, we will. So with 4th and 5, we've played just over, or not quite 2.5 minutes of this first quarter before the stoppage. My guess is they'll send the punting team out. Nicholas Picarillo, a junior. I don't believe he punted last week, so he didn't have any stats.
That was 6 scores. Yeah, I would probably agree with you on that one.
It's 4th down to the Jaguars at midfield. They're in punt formation. Back to kickers number 45, Nicholas
Decent kick. Fielded on the 15. Coverage decent at first, but now breaking loose. Coming up the near sideline is Rice, for he's shoved out of bounds at the 40-yard line, so a good return of 25 yards where Pieper will start 1st and 10.
Yeah, Carter Noseworthy, number 5 for the Warriors, got out there and got a good leading block to spring him loose on the edge. Good return.
So a good return for the Warriors, and they're back in business. Again, Isaiah Gaitan was the quarterback who threw for 170 yards and a touchdown on 16 of 28. Tyler Lacombe is a senior like Gaitan. He was 1 of 1 for 78 yards and a touchdown, but he's the starter tonight. 4 receivers, 2 either way. Motion now. They hand it to the receiver. That's Lancaster, and he's blown up for a loss of a couple.
Well, I tell you what, Johnson blew up his would-be blocker there, number 4, Andrew Grindstaff. He just pushed him back into the runner, and that was the end of the play.
Mikhail McCreary with the tackle as he took the receiver right back in. So a loss of a couple brings up 2nd down and 12. No huddle. Lacombe across the middle. That's Hopper, the running back. He catches it. He'll get 7, maybe 8 yards to the 46, and it'll be 3rd and 4.
Elijah Guajardo right there after he made the reception to keep it down to that just 6-yard gain. 3rd and manageable, though, Tony.
Without a doubt. Again, no huddle. Play clock still at 20. Lacombe takes the snap, gives it to Hopper. Angles to the left, gets grabbed from behind and pulled down. A good tackle on the defensive line. Matthew Paris. Yeah, Paris.
He got a hold of Hopper's jersey and would not let go.
Just a sophomore at 6'2", 200 and something. And it's 4th and 5 from the 45, and the offense is staying out there. Now the punt team will come on.
Okay.
Kind of a dangerous thing to do. They'll bring their punt return team out and take out their big defensive lineman.
Well, kind of the same area that Johnson had it, right there by the 50. You know, it's no man's land. But why take a chance early? Oh.
Snap not good. Punt is off. It got partially tipped. Gets a little bit of a Pieper roll. So 27 yards on the punt.
Yeah, really lucky that one was not blocked.
Right. Well, when you get a snap problem, that's usually nothing good happens from a low snap.
Yeah, you had to air for that ball, and by that time, 2 Jags were right on him.
So the ball at the 28 of Johnson. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars, and back comes Estrada with his host of receivers. Hurt and Crawford both back in the backfield. So 3 receivers and 2 backs. Motion. This is Estrada keeping it. Breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Actually, I think we call that a wildcat because that was Rayshawn.
Was that Hurt?
Yes.
He took the snap?
He did.
My mistake. Good call. So instead of snapping it to Estrada, they snapped it straight to Hurt. As we know, they will do a lot because Hurt is a big-time player. So is Crawford. So Hurt the only tailback now behind Estrada. Motion by Allen, and the snap, a problem. Estrada falls on it, so it's 3rd and very long, maybe 13.
Yeah, Estrada wasn't ready for that snap. May have came a little bit early. It bounced off his hands while he was surveying the field, and all he could do is pounce on it.
Two bad snaps have hurt one each team.
Yep.
Here in the early going. We played 5.5 minutes in the first quarter. Still no score. No one's even sniffed the end zone so far. Estrada, the junior QB, hands it to Hurt. He's hit in the backfield, then he's toppled down by 2 more Pieper defenders. They had a party at the pile, and Hurt goes down for a loss of a couple more. It's 4th down and a long way to go.
Yeah, that play didn't fool Utah Strong that time. He was in the backfield and put him down. So they went backwards on that one.
Yes, they did. So now Picarillo's back out there. The junior will be standing inside his own 10 when he catches this snap.
Yeah, and Piper's looking at
So
really good field
Pieper's
position.
return guys are around midfield. Good snap. Short kick. They'll let it bounce straight up and out of bounds in Johnson territory at the 48. So the Warriors will have great field position as they start this drive on the Jaguar 48.
Yeah, they gained about 12 yards on that exchange.
Yeah, they
So
did.
I'll take that any day.
So from the 48, here we go again. Lancaster, Grindstaff, Elizarde, Hopper in the backfield. Tyler Lacombe's brother, also one of the receivers most of the first quarter. Here's Hopper.
Oh.
Didn't really get a chance to turn the corner before he was met in the backfield by a very active and fast Jaguar defense.
Elijah Guajardo again on the stop. And he almost got caught in the backfield that time. Just had a step on the would-be tackler.
So a little more, little slower offense this time. Play clock goes under 15 as Lacombe has a running back on either side of him. He fakes the handoff. Now he's going to run it, throws it late. It's tipped in the air
intercepted.
and intercepted by Johnson at the 40-yard line. Matthew Reyna, 33.
That or two, Guajardo.
Was it Guajardo? Reyna was there too, so we'll see.
He was the one that had all the celebration going on when he ran off the field anyway.
Okay, we'll give it to him then.
But that quarterback was hit just as he let go,
Yeah.
and it was a floating duck, free for anybody to catch.
Trying to throw against his body, and that he just couldn't get his shoulders squared up to throw it. So Estrada back out there. Here comes Crawford late to be his tailback. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Fakes the handoff. Estrada to throw. Has a man across midfield. And a good catch that time by Braden Allen, just a freshman.
Roger Lopez in the secondary made the stop, but big pickup for the Jags.
So 1st and 10 from the 44 of Pieper. Estrada gets the play call from the sideline. A little bit of motion from the H-back to the left side of the line. They'll hand it to Crawford. He gets met, tries to spin away, but the defense won't let him go. That's big zero, Lofton Springer.
Yeah. He hit
Leighton Springer, yeah.
Hit Springer, and that was the end of that. Good tackle. It really does my heart good to see people at this level that know how to tackle and do it.
Cartwright comes back in at the H-back position. They've got 3 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near. Crawford, the tailback, behind Estrada. Play clock under 10. They give it.
There we go.
The handoff is a good one. That's a different player.
Number 23.
23, yeah, that is Noah Cartwright. He's an H-back, and now he's a running back.
Utah Strawn on the stop again, 31 for the Warriors, but not until Jaguars got him a first down.
So first down at the 31. Changes. That's Brady Gunnelly. Linebacker. Defensive back linebacker.
Yeah, he came in there untouched.
So 2nd and 8 on a 2-yard gain. 3 down linemen for the Warriors. Estrada looks to the sideline to see if they'll change the play. I don't think they do. Play clock at 14.
Both teams moving real fast.
Estrada to the sideline. Little wide receiver screen. A catch. Brought down in a heap, though. That's 80. That's Jeffrey. The junior is 2nd catch. Michael Buss comes out for the Warriors.
My favorite name on the whole field, Thor. Michael Buss. brought the hammer.
So 3rd and short, 3rd and 5 from the 26. A big play here in the first quarter as we come down to the last 2 minutes. Estrada wants to throw, has some pressure, now turns, and the ball is caught near the 20-yard. Now they'll say it's dropped. Incomplete pass. A good look that time to his receiver Crawford, but they say he didn't catch it, and it's 4th down from the 26.
And I'm wondering if Cale Warren, number 26 for the Warriors, got a hand on that.
Maybe so.
Now this is go for it territory, I'm thinking right here.
Logan Scruggs, a backup receiver's in there now. So 4th and 5 from the 26. And Johnson's going to call a timeout. We'll take the timeout with him. No score. 1:54 to go in the first on the Warriors Network.
Hey Piper Nation, I'm Dr. Daniel San Martin, your neighborhood board certified orthodontist. My family and I live here in Kinder Ranch, and I have been proudly building Confident Smiles since 2012. We're excited to say that our new office is now located on Borgfeld Road. At San Martin Orthodontics, I personally see every patient at every appointment, and I'm the only doctor you'll see throughout your entire treatment. If your family needs orthodontic care, we'd love to earn your trust with a complimentary consultation. We hope to see you soon, and go Warriors!
Back at Heroes, Johnson 4th and 5 from their 26. They've got 4 receivers. Cartwright comes out. Hurt comes back in at tailback. So do they throw it or do they run it? I'm thinking throw.
Yeah, I would agree.
Hurt goes to the flat. They're going to come left. A wide receiver screen to Crawford. Nothing going. He might get a yard.
No.
And then an offensive lineman falls on one of the blockers on a cheap shot there. Not really something I'd recommend, as Ginnelly was one of those in on the tackle.
And number 3, Mikhail McCrary also there. There was just nothing there. I mean, the receiver was open momentarily just to be able to catch the ball, but then the Warriors pounced on it. Over on downs.
All right, Pieper with the ball. 1:47 to go. First quarter action from Heroes Stadium. Lacombe has 3 receivers topside, 1 near. A little option run to Hopper, trying to get him out in some space. Not much room. He gets about a yard. Down at the bottom of that pile is one of their cornerbacks, Cameron McDuffie.
And Guajardo again
Guajardo
was in there, slowed him up, and his buddies came and finished it off. He's had a busy night so far.
They actually just spot him at the line of scrimmage, so no gain. 2nd and 10. 2 backs with Lacombe now. Lacombe to throw, has a screen. Hopper's got some blockers. And I'm telling you what, Johnson just blew up anything that it was set up and just ran right through him.
Yeah, Ethan Wheelwright, number 8, was right in there. Brought a couple friends with him and put an end to that one.
Yeah, Guajardo as well. So a gain of what they get 4 there. It's 3rd down and 6. So Pieper trying to come up with something. The team speed of Johnson is what everybody talked about, and it's showing right here defensively.
Well, and so far it's just like we thought, a defensive struggle.
Lacombe wants to throw it. Had a man in the flat, and he tries to throw it. Intended for Grindstaff. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down, and they'll have to punt.
Jacob Mizuko on the coverage.
Yeah.
Just a bit outside, though.
Yeah.
It was going to be a hard catch. So another punt.
McCreary is deep. The punt blocked.
Wow.
It's loose, and it'll go out of bounds at about the 36, so Johnson's in great territory to start this drive.
Well,
maybe.
Warren, the Warriors got to figure out why these two guys are getting in on every punt.
Yeah.
The last one they almost got it. This time they did.
It's just you got to block somebody. You got to slow them down, cut them at their legs. You got to do something.
Because of that, look where they're set up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
At the Warrior 36.
Last time it was the 48. This time it's the 36. Your defense can't handle that kind of pressure constantly. Estrada looks to the sideline. They do change the play. Play clock under 10 now. Estrada under 5. Snap comes at 3. He wants to throw to the flat, a wide receiver screen. 84 makes the catch. Scruggs, not much room there. He'll get a couple.
And I believe that was 28 over there that had that read perfectly. Aiden Garcia Linville. So far the little screens for Johnson are not working.
And that'll be the final play of the first quarter. So with the change of quarters, we'll take a timeout. No score on the Warriors Network.
How they ever gonna find us? Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and two-step overrated, so we can hope to be someone someday.
Johnson with the ball as we're back at Heroes Stadium. Ball on the Pieper 34. It's 2nd down and 8. Pieper defense has been put in some precarious positions. This is just another one of them.
But they're holding up.
But they have held up. Hand off. Hurt. Wiggles through the middle. Gets about 4 to the 29. Maybe 5. It'll be 3rd down and 3. They need to get to the 31 for a first down.
Yeah, Michael Buss was right there.
Yeah.
Another good tackle.
Isn't he there all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Estrada looks to the sideline. I don't see a change coming in.
Still plenty of time on the play clock.
Yeah. So Hurt goes to his left. They give it to, no, he kept it. He spun out of a tackle. Now he's got more pressure. And guess who? Thor. Michael
Thor.
Bust puts him down.
Finally chased him down for looks like a 6-yard loss. Back to the 34.
To the 34.
Just no place to go that time.
So it is 4th and 8, but what does a punt get you if it goes in the end zone?
Yeah.
14 yards?
It doesn't look like they're going to punt.
It doesn't. So we'll see if they try to draw him off first as the play clock goes under 10. Estrada with 5 receivers, 3 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Empty backfield. Play clock at 2. He snaps it, gets a little bit of pressure, throws it to the far sideline, caught by Hurt and brought down in a hurry. A good tackle that time by Grant Oling, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Right there, another great tackle by the Warrior defense. I mean, there was just no place to go, so over on downs.
So the ball at the 32 where Pieper will have 1st and 10 with 10-11 to go in the second quarter.
Well, with a full moon tonight, Tony, the defenses are playing the beast.
Without a doubt. First and 10. A couple of receivers near side, one to the far. Hopper in the backfield next to Lacombe. Oh, this is a direct snap. Is that Lacombe? No, it was Lacombe who ran it. We hadn't seen him run tonight, and that was pretty good. We were told he isn't the kind of runner to run a lot, but he did that time.
32 finally ran him down. Tyler Willis.
So a gain of 16 yards is first and 10 from their 48. Lacombe going against his body. Good thing he dropped it.
Yeah, that was
intended for Lancaster.
Jacob Mazzocco was there.
Mazzico.
Okay.
Is what we're saying. Sorry, I heard that earlier and I forgot to tell you. My fault.
Well, I know
Craig.
we talked about it pregame.
Yeah, we did. We talked about a lot of things pregame that were wrong. So again, a couple receivers near, one to the far. Lacombe, he's going to carry it again. He's going to go empty on the right side. He'll get caught from behind and dropped at the 25, but not until he picks up more than 20 yards.
Tyler Willis again, 32, had to run him down. He's going to be a tired young man by the time this drive is done if he keeps up this.
Tyler Lacombe's going to get winded too. He's not used to running in the wide open like that. Last week he had 5 carries for 22 yards. He's had 20 yards on 2 different carries.
Almost a Johnson red zone now.
First and 10 from the 25. Fake the handoff, throw it out to the edge. Caught by Lacombe, his brother, we think. Brought down at the 20, inside the 22, a gain of 3.5 or 4.
Safe to say, I think it's some brotherly love there.
Yeah.
Good little pickup on first down. I'll take 4 yards on first down every time.
Without a doubt. Lacombe's going to run again. This time he's caught in the backfield, tries to get away, but he can't. That's big number 90, Jaden Bell, the senior. Another tackle for loss for him.
Grabbed him by the ankle and
Wouldn't
enough.
Wouldn't let go, yeah. That time when he went back to the weak side, there were people there, unlike the first 2 runs he had. So they change up their defense. They're a big, heavy front now. We fake it to Hopper, throw it over the top. It got tipped. To Hopper, it was intended as he came out of the backfield. He would have had a chance to run into the end zone if that ball had got there. So now 4th and 8 from the 23. What do you do, Coach?
I'm going to go for it.
Just like
Johnson
did from the 34. We're at their 23. Play clock at 15. Game clock at just under 8 minutes to go.
Because you're looking at over a 40-yard field goal. I'm not
right.
sure what the field goal situation for
right.
either team is.
Right. Lacombe. Oh, the receiver, I think it was intended. I thought he was looking for Grindstaff, but he broke out instead of in, and he threw it in. And
he was open on the out route.
Right. Miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback, who, again, Guyton's gotten the majority of the snaps. So Lacombe and the Warriors turn it over on down. So from the 23, the Jaguars start from their own end of the field.
Johnson's worst starting position so far.
It is indeed. So the Warrior defense going to have to do something good again to get them off the field. This is Hurt. Spun around, stays on his feet, then knocked to the ground. Strawn knocked him down. I don't know who got his ankle first. Down there on the bottom.
70, John Como got it.
Yeah.
Slowed him up.
Well, no, Como's their offensive lineman. No?
It was a 70.
Okay.
I thought.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. John Como.
Man, nobody can get on track, Tony.
Nobody.
Here
There's
we
a
go.
pass over the top, a man wide open. That is caught and out of bounds. That is Tyler Orwig. No, it's 86.
Braylon Allen, number
Yeah.
16.
Oh, you're right. It is 16.
Yeah, he got behind the two defenders and was wide open, like you said.
That's the freshman.
Biggest play of the game so far.
So a gain of almost 50 yards, and there's procedure. False start to start this drive. So from their Pieper 30, they're 1st and 10, now 1st and 15.
Yeah, about 38 yards on that pass play.
Something else.
That'll loosen your defense up a bit.
Yes, it will.
Nothing worse than getting a procedure penalty right for a big play.
This is Hurt. Man, he's got room. He's gone. One man to beat, and we don't get him.
Boy, I'll tell you what, the offensive line for Johnson opened up that hole.
Boy, did they.
On the right-hand side, and all he had to do was outrun everybody. We'll call the big nasties over there. 77, Ternabrego, and Ahan Gerard that time opened up that hole, and there was nothing but green grass.
Ethan Joshua in for the extra point. And it's up and good. It's 7-0 Johnson. 6:20 left in the second. We've got a timeout on the field on the Warriors Network. The Jaguars team speed started to show there as we got deeper into the first quarter and now into the second quarter. Hurt, who struggled early, had a big 35-yard run there for a touchdown where he broke numerous tackles.
Yeah. So the penalty did not hurt him.
And a pooch kick, fair caught. Fair cut, nice job by Pieper.
We got a flag on the far side, Tony.
Yeah.
Looking at it, maybe something against
that
the
on there?
Jaguars. Somebody got an early start. And I think I would decline that.
Well, no.
Take it right where it is. After the play.
So from the 38 to the 43. So we'll start it on the 43, 1st and 10, and that's certainly good news. Cade Pantuso, I think, was the one with the fair catch. Am I not? No, it was 22, wasn't it?
Jack Trevino.
Trevino, yes. Good heads-up play there by one of the upbacks of the Warriors. Single back, 2x2 receivers, fake the hopper. He wants to throw it. He has a man in the middle of the field,
Oh my.
and that's a touchdown throw of 57 yards as right in stride. What a throw by Tyler Lacombe.
Number 8, Ethan Wheelwright, had nothing for him.
That is a score. Lopez on for the extra point. The kick is up and good. It's tied 7-7. What'd I say? 6:20 was the touchdown. 6:11 is our touchdown. So 9 seconds off the game clock. So there's a timeout on the field with the score tied at 7-all on the Warriors Network. And we're back as Lopez kicks it off, a kind of a pooch kick. It's going to land in the middle of the field. Who knows where it bounces? They pick it up. Boy, they got lucky there. Any team that can field that on one clean bounce in that kind of a situation. Yeah, Thompson with the return for Johnson.
27, Henry Reese with the tackle.
So the touchdown pass was Lancaster, Cash Lancaster, his first of the season. So much happened, we weren't able to catch it. So here's a handoff. This is Hurt. He's loose again. He gets close to a first down as he's down at about the 40-yard line, a gain of 9 before he's wrestled down.
0.
Yeah.
Leighton Springer.
Springer again, one of the team's leading tacklers always. Here's Hurt hitting the backfield, dropped at the line of scrimmage, no gain. It's 3rd and 1. Yeah, Hinojosa got in there for the first time. We've called his name.
Thought it was Thor. I saw the 4 on there. And I thought, oh, Michael Buss got him another one.
So 3rd and 1, what will they do? Quarterback Pieper, he's got a first down for his. Michael Buss got him down by the ankles.
Helped by Spencer Brady, number 11 for the Warriors.
Yeah, Michael Buss got him first, though, by the feet. I'm going to say that all day long because we like him.
Yes.
1st and 10 from the 43. Play action, got some pressure, running away from it, throws it to the edge. It's tipped away. Nice job on the defense that time by Lopez, one of the captains. Raja Lopez.
Got just enough to tip it away.
So 2nd and 10 on a good defensive play by the secondary.
Right spot at the right time.
Warriors right now have stayed for the majority of the game with that 3-3-5 defense because they've got speed on the edge and we want to keep them in front of us. Safeties crawl up now as they fake the handoff. They throw it up in the air. It's a free ball and it's caught and into the end zone. Oh my. He threw it up in the air because he was getting hit. Is that 16 again?
Yes, it
Braden
was.
Allen.
Yeah.
The freshman has all the speed that they need, as there's a flag maybe back here. So they're going to have to bring this one back.
Yeah, that's in the defensive backfield there. Maybe a legal man downfield.
They're huddling up, so it could be any. The Johnson offense has been in the biggest part of the huddle, so we'll see what our referee says. See what he says. So ineligible
There you go.
downfield, you called it.
Yeah, when you see him back there, you know, linebacker area, somebody got down too far where he's not supposed to be.
Somebody lost their helmet
Yeah.
again, so they've got to exit for the play.
Oh, that hurts.
So the Johnson
Good for us.
Johnson coaches are going to call a timeout, so he doesn't have to leave the play for a play. He's just wearing down the head linesman down here, T.P. Miller. In his fourth year, 28-8 that record. So he's had a lot of success at Johnson. Opened up, as we mentioned, 45-7 over Judson. So lots of success early on. Now they're in a defensive struggle.
Except for 2 plays.
Yeah, you're right.
What'd you say it was within 20 seconds?
Yeah, 9 seconds.
9 seconds.
From 6:20 to 6:11. So the kickoff was fair caught, so no time. They ran one play, and it took 9 seconds.
I knew there was a 20 in there somewhere, Tony.
Yeah. So the head linesman still getting chewed on by Coach Miller of Johnson. Now he's telling their offense to get back on the field.
All right, 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 from the 38. The bend don't break Warrior defense continues to do its job, minus 1 big play. They'll throw it. Screen pass to Hurt. And boy, he's loose. He's got some speed. Somebody's got an angle. Will he cut him off? He does at the 10. Great job of running him down. That's the defensive back Ginnelly, and that saved a touchdown at the 9-yard line.
That was a score-saving tackle by Ginnelly.
He had the angle and he chased him down.
So many times you see the runner win that confrontation right there, but not this time. Good job. They're running low on time. 4 seconds on the play clock.
And the ball goes left for 3 yards.
Spencer Brady on the stop.
Yeah.
Short gain.
Defense continues to bend, but they haven't broke but one time. This is a tough one inside the 10, 2nd and goal from the 6. So a bunch of bodies moving to the right side. So think they'll run it right. It's Hurt. The defense shut him down. Wow. The defense really rose up. Kind of hosted down there at the bottom. Michael bust in there. Potts around. That was a team effort.
Team effort. You took the words out of my mouth, Tony.
Give him a yard. It's 3rd and goal from the 5 now.
That was a harder than 1 yard.
It was.
Gets swamped down by 3 defenders like that.
Cartwright is in there in the backfield now. He must be the bruiser at 5'10", 175 and a junior. So 3rd and goal from the 5. Estrada wants to throw it. Has a man cutting in. It's knocked away. Looking for the freshman, Allen. Good coverage over there by Oling, Grant Oling. And they're going to bring the field goal unit on, I believe. No. Yep. Ethan Joshua. Buentello is the holder.
22-yarder.
22, yeah, that's where they're going to stop. They pushed the line back initially, but just to the 5.
Right in the center of the field.
It's 7-all with 2:08 to go in the second quarter. Joshua, a sophomore, right-footed kicker, puts it up and puts it through. It's 10-7. Johnson takes the lead with 2:03 to go in the second quarter. There's a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them on the Warriors Network.
Hey Piper Nation, I'm Dr. Daniel San Martin, your neighborhood board-certified orthodontist. My family and I live here in Kinder Ranch, and I have been proudly building confident smiles since 2012. We're excited to say that our new office is now located on Borgfeld Road. At San Martin Orthodontics, I personally see every patient at every appointment, and I'm the only doctor you'll see throughout your entire treatment. If your family needs orthodontic care, we'd love to earn your trust with a complimentary consultation. We hope to see you soon, and go Warriors!
Great work by our camera people tonight, Jenna, Krista, and JJ. Always couldn't do this without them. Congrats to them for doing another fine job. So the Warriors will receive the kickoff from Ethan Joshua into what little wind there is. This one a full kick. Fielded at the 8, up the near sideline, not much room. Cornered, brought down in a pile, but he fall forward. Good job on the play by Carson Lacombe.
Rocco Watt, number 29 for the Jaguars. I was going to say.
We have a 2-minute timeout in high school football now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to kick off, and then there we go. All right.
There we go. A 2-minute timeout. Ain't that something?
Kick off and then take a timeout.
Well, we didn't take it with them right away, and we probably should have, so we're not going to mess with it right now because we'll have another one shortly. 1:55 to go, first half. It's 10-7 Johnson. They got a 35-yard run by Hunt with 6:20 to go. With 6:11 to go, Lacoste hit Lancaster with 6:11 to go.
Well, Tony, think about this. In a perfect world, a quick strike for a score, then we get the opening kick in the second half. Might work out.
If we can, yes, sir, that would be wonderful. We start at the 23. So really a nice, what do you call, 77-yard drive in a minute 55.
It's a lot to ask, but it can be done.
No. We've seen offenses open up a little bit. Lacombe has started to run and throw the ball more.
All we need is a receiver to get behind the defenders again.
Which Lancaster did the first time. See if he can do it again.
And let there be light, by the way.
And let there be light. We finally got some light up here on the mezzanine. So now we can see what we're talking about.
The The broadcast just got much better,
Much
so we could see.
got much brighter.
Yeah.
Lacombe with a running back on either side of him. Offensive line has done better and better as the game's gone along. Pieper going right, gets a block from a receiver, then gets to the edge and gets out of bounds after a gain of 8, 9, 10 yards line. Where are they going to spot it?
Randy Hooper, I think it's going to be about 2 yards short, it looks like.
Yeah, about an 8-yard gain, so 2nd and 2.
Stop the clock.
Hopper did a great job of angling that one and getting out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:49.
That's right.
So 2-by-2 receivers now, with the only setback as an H-back on the left side of the line. Lacombe wants to throw. Inside, that's Hopper. Makes a catch, falls forward, first down at the 38. Clock stops for the chains to move.
Just sat down there in a no man's land between the defensive line and the linebackers, and easy first down.
Clock restarts, 1:30 to go, and it's running now here in the second quarter. Ball at the 38, first down. Lacombe with Hopper beside him. He's going to run it himself. Gets Hopper as a blocker, tries to get outside, gets 3 or 4, falls forward to the 42, and they call a timeout, does Pieper. So we'll take this timeout with them as there's timeout on the field. It's 10-7 Johnson with 1:16 to go on the Warriors Network.
Ever gonna find us? Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and two-step over 80, so we can hope to be someone someday.
We're back. A little bit longer timeout than we've seen so far, but they're holding the teams on the sidelines as Johnson begins to break. And here comes Pieper. So 1:19 to go. The referee trying to get the clock operator to reset it to 1:19. 1:19 is what he wants.
Third request, clock operator.
I wonder if their clock can't do that. Wonder if they can't change it because they don't seem to be in any action or any hurry to do it. I'm not sure he's going to let them snap the ball until they do.
No, he's not. Somebody fell asleep on the job up here.
No, whatever their apparatus is that they keep score on, maybe you can't. That's the only guess I got as to why they're not.
There we go.
There we go. There it is. Maybe they just couldn't until just now. Maybe they had gone to the restroom or something.
Potty break.
Yeah, that happens during timeouts, you know.
It does. Except for us. We don't have time.
Yeah. Okay, 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Lacombe, empty backfield. Hopper is the H-back on the left side of the line. They've got a 3-man rush. Lacombe to throw.
Plenty of time.
They've got a spy on him, and he's going to throw it at the last second, and they call it out of bounds.
Yeah, just a little too far out there to reach.
Elizarde thought he had it. Thought he had a toe down, but they say it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 6 now from the 42. They need to get to the 48.
Good thing is that stopped the clock.
It did with 1:11. Play clock now at 15. Lacombe gets the play from the sideline. Everybody, same formation as before. Lacombe fakes it to Hopper, throws it to the flat,
Not enough.
Not a bad catch by Lancaster, but it'll be short of first down yardage at the 46, and they'll call another timeout with 1:03 to go.
Number 40 for the Jags, Arthur Gonzalez,
Yeah.
right there.
He's the Sam linebacker, so he had this edge.
Well, now I always wonder why you need 6 yards and you throw it for 4. Hoping he'll break loose.
Two things, protection and route running. Both things, protection held up. He didn't run far enough from the route.
Right.
So 4th and 2 with 1:03 to go.
Decisions here.
Both teams with 1 timeout left.
How about roll the comb out there, see if he can get some open space.
Yeah.
Get the receivers to open that side up. And
Remember, though, they've got a spy on him. So when he starts to run, the spy closes. They've got a 4-man rush now. They fake it to Hopper, throw it over the top, and it's underthrown.
short.
And can't come back for it is Grindstaff, so it's incomplete. Now 57 seconds to go. They've got the ball inside midfield.
All right, defense got to stand right here. They got to make a stand.
So from the Pieper 46, here comes Estrada and the Jaguar offense.
They have 1 timeout remaining as well.
Yes. We fake a linebacker blitz from Springer. I think he knew that would happen, though, as they look to the sideline. We blitz. We get an arm on him. It's underthrown. Coming back for it. Pretty sure that has to be Allen, and it is.
Yeah, one of our guys, if they would have turned around, might have had easy interception.
Yeah, we're not looking at the ball. Coach just told them both maybe to do so. Maybe.
Well, he got out on the field, was telling them something.
Yeah, he was. So it's 2nd and 10, 51 seconds, still time to drive. 3 receivers on the far sideline, 1 on the near. Estrada rolls to his left, has Thor chasing him. Now and he throws it up for grabs. That has to be intentional grounding, doesn't? There was no well, it got past the line of scrimmage.
Barely.
They called it incomplete. He was down on the ground, was he not? Well,
okay.
They say.
All right. Made it back to the line of scrimmage, out of the pocket.
Out of the pocket, for
Springer
sure.
Layton over there made sure that was an incomplete pass.
Third and 10 from the 46. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the field now. Pretty sure that's Cartwright beside him. Tries to pick up a block, throws it over the top, intended for, but out of bounds as he's aiming for Thompson that time. Bryson Thompson, the junior receiver.
That one had no chance.
Coverage by Genely and Lopez.
Almost hit the cameraman down there. That's how far out it was.
Yeah. So it's 4th down, and they'll have to punt. Grindstaff and Rice are back.
A few good blocks, and let's break this one.
Punt is end over end, and it checks up.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll take a knee, won't we?
Yep.
Ball's at the 5. Clock down to 22-21. So we can take a knee. We'll take a knee once. They're not going to call a timeout. and that could be the end of the half. It's 10-7 Johnson right now as we near the end of the first half.
Yeah, we don't want to take any unnecessary chances down here this
No.
deep. Just kneel it, and let's go to halftime and make some adjustments.
Pieper out of the sideline huddle. Play clock starts at 25 as they come to the offensive line. This has to be the victory formation. Snap it to the quarterback, and he's in the shotgun. But the tailback is behind him. I guess they don't practice snapping it under center anymore. Lacombe is at the goal line. They flip it, and they try to run it. Not much there. Nice job by Lancaster.
That was a bit nervous there.
It was. So in any event.
I think that's going to run it down. Yes, it will.
So that'll be the end of the first half. A 35-yard run by Hunt got them on the board 7-0. A T pass from Lacombe to Lancaster tied it at 7-7. Then Ethan Joshua made a 22-yard field goal with 2 minutes to go in the half. That made it 10-7. That's where we are at halftime. So we'll be back with the second half after this halftime performance right here on the Warriors Network.
In the heart of every warrior beats the spirit of excellence. It's not just about the music or the game. It's about the legacy we leave behind. Excellence isn't given. It's earned through leadership. We lead by example, with grit, pushing ourselves to the edge and beyond. Every note played, every step taken is a testament to our strength. We are a team, bound by the same drive, the same passion, to build an empire of warriors, forged by those who dare to rise above the rest. The question is, do you have what it takes to be a warrior?
Announcements from Carla Post. Cheerleader of the week is Tori Ross. Joining us from San Antonio, Texas, please welcome your two-time consecutive UIL State Marching Contest qualifier, the Pieper High School Band of Warriors. The Band of Warriors 2025 show is dedicated this year to our incredible Pieper family. It is entitled Ethereum, featuring the music of U2, David Gilligan, Jules Massenet, and John Mack. Listen to the sounds of the battle within the spiritual realm as the Band of Warriors takes you into the skies with Ethereum. The Pieper High School halftime is proud to welcome drumming Lady Flores, Brady Barker, Vanessa Lee, Josiah Cantu, and the Pieper High School Band of Warriors. our directors are under the direction of Cody Pratt. Pieper Edge Middle School directors are Dave Lee and Kendall Tucker. Bulverde Middle School directors are Daniel Eichner and Taylor LeVar.
Ever gonna find us? Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and two-step overrated, so we can hope to be someone someday.
Hey Piper Nation, I'm Dr. Daniel San Martin, your neighborhood board certified orthodontist. My family and I live here in Kinder Ranch, and I have been proudly building confident smiles since 2012. We're excited to say that our new office is now located on Borgfeld Road. At San Martin Orthodontics, I personally see every patient at every appointment, and I'm the only doctor you'll see throughout your entire treatment. If your family needs orthodontic care, we'd love to earn your trust with a complimentary consultation. We hope to see you soon, and go Warriors!
Hi, my name is Tammy Williams. I'm the principal at Rebecca Creek Elementary, and I'm excited to share with you guys the new Raptor visitor check-in system that we used this last year, and everybody gets to try it coming this fall. So our visitors that came to Rebecca Creek had the option of checking in at the front kiosk that was in our vestibule and our foyer. Yours might be in a different spot. But when they came to check themselves in, they used their driver's license and they scanned that in order to start the process to check in. Our front desk loved it because they got the option to be prepared for the visitor and get the badge so when the visitor came in, they could welcome them into our school. The kiosk in our vestibule uses that same Raptor technology platform that we use in our office. So we still feel safe when we have visitors coming into our campus, that they've been screened exactly the way they would when they're in front of us at the desk. One of the new systems we're implementing this year with the Raptor Safe check-in system at our kiosk is parents are able to download a Raptor app at home. At home, you can scan your identification into the app to make it easier for your check-in. It's a much easier process, and we're really excited to get that rolling out this year. Visitors have the option to use the Raptor Safe app when they check into the kiosk, or they can use their identification card. You have the choice. Campuses will have office personnel on hand to assist anyone with their Raptor entry. We're really thrilled to start this new program and let every campus experience what we did last year. You're going to love it.
Welcome to the 25-26 school year. Each year, when we gather here, we're not just launching a calendar of classes and events. We're opening a new chapter in the lives of every student who walks through our doors. And this year, we're doing it with a clear and powerful focus: nurture, knowing every student by name and need, and developing the whole child. Let's pause and consider what that really means. To know each soul by name is more than just memorizing rosters. It's a commitment to see them. Not just the students who always raise their hand, not just the ones who make us laugh or bring us joy, but also the quiet ones, the struggling ones, the ones who challenge us, and yes, the ones who are easy to overlook. To know each student by need is to understand that behind every pair of eyes is a story. Sometimes a joyful one, but always a story worth hearing. There's a parable, ancient but deeply relevant, about a shepherd who had 100 sheep. One day, one went missing, and while the 99 were safely grazing, the shepherd left them to go after the one that was lost. He searched until he found it, and when he did, he celebrated. Not because he regained his full herd, but because the one sheep mattered that much. That story isn't just about sheep, it's about people, it's about our children, and it's about us. Because every single child who enters the classroom deserves to feel like they are the one who matters. That someone would notice if they weren't there. That someone would come looking for them if they were lost, academically, socially, or emotionally. That someone would take the time to fully understand them. This is the kind of nurturing we're talking about. Not surface level attention, but intentional care. The kind that says, you are seen, you are known, you are valued, and you belong here. This year, let's remember that our mission is not just to raise test scores and produce high-performing students. Our mission is to develop whole children, thinkers, creators, problem solvers, kind human beings, children who feel safe to take risks, children who learn how to fail and how to rise again, children who discover their voice and their worth. That's the work of nurturing, and yes, it's hard. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes a village, but the results, they last a lifetime. So let's be the educator who sees the child that's withdrawn. Let's be the coach and the mentor who believe in the child who struggles. Let's be the counselor and the administrator who fights for equity, for dignity, and for opportunity. Let's be the team that goes after the one every time and brings them back into the fold. Because when we say we know each student by name and need, we are saying to each child, you matter and we won't leave you behind. This school year holds so much promise, and I believe with all my heart that what we plant in our students now will shape not just their future, but the future of our communities, our nation, and our world. Let's walk into this year with bold hearts and open hands. Let's nurture, let's lead, and let's love furiously. Thank you for being the kind of educator who make this mission real. Wishing you an outstanding 2025-26 school year ahead.
My name is Nicole Gonzalez, and I am the proud principal of Mayfair Elementary. We are so excited to open up our doors next month and to welcome all of our mountain lions. As you can see, I am standing in the beautiful library of Mayfair Elementary, which will be the heart of our school. The building is progressing beautifully. The classrooms are coming along. There's so much room for collaboration, innovation, and engagement within our building. So many details have been put in to the architecture of the building, including all of the blue hues and waterways that New Braunfels naturally brings. We are so excited to see all of our mountain lions next month on the first day of school on August 19th. We cannot wait to see students fill our hallways and our classrooms with joy and excitement for learning and for building that mountain lion school pride.
In the heart of every warrior beats the spirit of excellence. It's not just about the music or the game. It's about the legacy we leave behind. Excellence isn't given. It's earned through leadership. We lead by example, with grit, pushing ourselves to the edge and beyond. Every note played, every step taken, is a testament to our strength. We are a team, bound by the same drive, the same passion, to build an empire of warriors, forged by those who dare to rise above the rest. The question is, do you have what it takes to be a warrior?
How they ever gonna find us? Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and two-step over 80, so we can hope to be someone someday.
Hey Piper Nation, I'm Dr. Daniel San Martin, your neighborhood board certified orthodontist. My family and I live here in Kinder Ranch, and I have been proudly building confident smiles since 2012. We're excited to say that our new office is now located on Borgfeld Road. At San Martin Orthodontics, I personally see every patient at every appointment, and I'm the only doctor you'll see throughout your entire treatment. If your family needs orthodontic care, we'd love to earn your trust with a complimentary consultation. We hope to see you soon, and go Warriors!
Hi, my name is Tammy Williams. I'm the principal at Rebecca Creek Elementary, and I'm excited to share with you guys the new Raptor visitor check-in system that we used this last year, and everybody gets to try it coming this fall. So our visitors that came to Rebecca Creek had the option of checking in at the front kiosk that was in our vestibule and our foyer. Yours might be in a different spot. But when they came to check themselves in, they used their driver's license and they scanned that in order to start the process to check in. Our front desk loved it because they got the option to be prepared for the visitor and get the badge so when the visitor came in, they could welcome them into our school. The kiosk in our vestibule uses that same Raptor technology platform that we use in our office. So we still feel safe when we have visitors coming into our campus, that they've been screened exactly the way they would when they are in front of us at the desk. One of the new systems we're implementing this year with the Raptor Safe check-in system at our kiosk is parents are able to download a Raptor app at home. At home, you can scan your identification into the app to make it easier for your check-in. It's a much easier process, and we're really excited to get that rolling out this year. Visitors have the option to use the Raptor Safe app when they check into the kiosk, or they can use their identification card. You have the choice. Campuses will have office personnel on hand to assist anyone with their Raptor entry. We're really thrilled to start this new program and let every campus experience what we did last year. You're going to love it.
we're back at Heroes Stadium as the teams are coming back out onto the field. Just a few seconds before kickoff. Again, scoring summary. Rayshawn Hunt, 35-yard touchdown run, 6:20 in the second, 7-0 by Johnson. Then a 7-7 tie came as Lacombe hit Lancaster for a TD pass of 73 yards, wasn't it?
Wasn't it 48?
48 yards.
Yeah, 48.
That too. Then a 22-yard field goal by Ethan Joshua made it 10-7 with 2 minutes to go, and nobody scored after that. Keys to the game. How did we do?
Well, for Johnson so far, I mean, they've kept Hopper under control, like I suggested. Protect the quarterback, Estrada. He's been rushed a couple times, and they've put some pressure on the Pieper quarterback. But for Pieper, they've led up to everything. They've stopped the balanced attack except for one play, and they're keeping it close. We're within a field goal right now, and play within themselves. They haven't taken any unnecessary risks or anything. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Made me look like a genius, huh?
Just about. Let's see if they can hold it. 24 more minutes of football here. And Johnson will kick off to Pieper to start the second half. The winds have kicked up. They're out of the southeast, and they're now between 10 and 15 miles an hour, where they were nothing early in the game. So Johnson will be kicking into that wind. So it'll be interesting to see how that changes the dynamics of the second half, throwing the ball, punting the ball. No real wind earlier.
Well, the
wind
blew it off the tee.
In any event, we're about to get started here for another half of exciting Friday night football here at Heroes Stadium. The Johnson Jaguars 10, the Pieper Warriors 7, and we're underway. End over end kick, fielded at the 6. Brought up the near sideline. Voids one tackler, now's out in the loose. That is Carson Lacombe. Out past the 35 to the 37, where the Warriors will start 1st and 10.
Got the one little block he needed and then hit the seam. Good run back.
A little more than 30 yards on that return. Again, the ball at the 37.
Good field position.
So here comes Tyler Lacombe, the senior who was a backup to Isaiah Gayton. Gayton injured in the last game that went over Bernie and not suited up tonight. So Lacombe, a fellow senior, doing a pretty good job so far. He'll throw, looking right, has a man in the opens, got a good catch and throw. That is Lancaster, I believe. No, that is Grindstaff. 4 and 8 look a lot alike.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the problem we had with the touchdown down there.
So 1st and 10 at midfield. 2-by-2 receivers. Lacombe to the flat. Good catch. That is Grindstaff again. Andrew Grindstaff, the senior, had 7 catches for 150 yards, had 2 touchdowns coming into the game. Let's see if we can get him another.
Seems kind of like a one-on-one right here. 4 against 20 for Johnson Pantuso.
Yeah.
Back-to-back plays.
The Sam linebacker's covering him. Now in the middle of the field, catch made. I think that's Lancaster.
Wheelwright.
Lancaster. Tackled by Wheelwright. Another first down, puts the ball at the 38.
Good drive so far.
Hopper in the backfield, 3 receivers near, 1 to the far. Ball in the middle of the field. Lacombe wants to throw, now starts to scramble. Can he get a block? He does. Oh, then a head tackle. Got him around the face mask. No face mask called. That is tackled by McCreary. Kind of looked up and saw and held his hands up. I didn't think he got a face mask, but I thought it was close to just being a helmet tackle, which you're not supposed to be able to grab the helmet.
He got him right underneath the face mask.
Almost a neck. Anyway,
tackle.
Yeah, 2-by-2 receivers is at 2nd and 2. Oh, they snap it over the head. Somebody fall on it. Hopper does. That snap was not ready to be snapped.
No, it was way early. He was still surveying the defense when the ball was snapped. Big loss. Back into their own territory. That's twice that's happened
Yes.
tonight. Little miscommunication between the quarterback and the center.
So it's his third and a long way to go. They need to get to the 28. The ball's on the 47 of their own. Lacombe wants to throw, has a man, and it's picked off. An interception right around the 40, carries it up to the 48.
And they don't get much easier than that.
That's Wheelwright, Ethan Wheelwright with the pick.
He with the green gloves. I'm not sure what the green gloves mean, but it doesn't get much easier than that.
Without a doubt. So Pieper turns it over, and Johnson has the ball near midfield. Not a good exchange.
Defense got to make a stand.
Got to make a stand. 9:28, third quarter play. They hand it to Hurt. Tries to scramble away from a couple of tacklers. And they got the ball away, but
not according to the referee over there.
They said he was down.
Kind of ran out of Thor's tackle.
Yeah, Michael Buss had him initially, and then Hinojosa came up with the ball. So 2nd and 10. Now look to the sideline for a play change. They're motioning something different. The receivers get it. Same formation. They'll throw.
Yep.
Screen, near side, tackle.
Oh, nice.
Nice job. TJ Sutton, a backup tight end, made the catch and lost a yard.
Roger Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez came in. One of the captains made the big hit.
Yeah, came in untouched. 3 Warriors, 2 Jags. Didn't work.
So 3rd and 11 now from the 47. Crawford goes in motion out wide to the left on the hash. They want to throw. 4-man rush doesn't get to him. Near sideline, a collision. Lopez collided with Jeffrey. The ball was thrown over their heads. Incomplete pass. 8:04 stop clock on the incompletion, and they'll have to punt.
Way overthrown. Probably a miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback. That was a good 10 yards overthrown. All right, no harm, no foul on that.
We're rushing everybody. Now we fall back. We just block. High punt, and it'll hit the ground and bounce. Why didn't we try to catch that one? I don't understand.
Yeah, a lot of pressure down. A lot of Jags got down there quick.
Grindstaff and Rice, neither one of them moved to the middle of the field to catch it.
The wind kind of held it up too, Tony.
Yeah, and that was
maybe that's what they were looking at.
I don't know. They had time. Either one of them had time to get over there and save yourself 15 yards. Ball's at the 11. Dang. 25 is a lot different than the 11.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 receivers near side, 1 to the far.
Need to put together a drive here.
Lacombe, the senior quarterback, has gone the whole way. Wants to throw. Is that Hopper in the flat? His helmet comes off. So he's going to have to go out. Did he get his bell rung?
Cameron McDuffie on the stop. It was a hard hit.
Well, it looks like we have a timeout on the field. Yeah, hit the back guy hit at the back of his helmet to helmet, but we'll see. There's timeout on the field with the injured player. We'll take it with him. 10-7 Johnson on the Warriors Network.
My name is Nicole Gonzalez, and I am the proud principal of Mayfair Elementary. We are so excited to open up our doors next month and to welcome all of our mountain lions. As you can see, I am standing in the beautiful library of Mayfair Elementary, which will be the heart of our school. The building is progressing beautifully. The classrooms are coming along. There's so much room for collaboration, innovation, and engagement within our building. So many details have been put into the architecture of the building, including all.
It is second down and about 5 from the 16. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far. The lone setback beside Lacombe now. Tyler takes the snap, surveys, has time, throws it across the middle of the field, almost picked off again. And I think that was wheelwright again.
It was. The ball was a little bit behind the receiver.
Yeah, it was.
And late.
And late. That's the most important thing. It wasn't on time. If you can't get it there when he breaks open, it's a tough deal.
And 2 Jaguars there on top of that.
Yeah. So 3rd and 5 now from the 19. Hopper goes to the H-back. Receivers 2 by 2. Everybody up on the line of scrimmage. Lacombe has a wheel route, has a man in the middle, and he's got first down yardage. That is a nice catch.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Nice catch. Get
nice
down there
catch
and get
that
it.
time. Good job by Josh Smith, a senior running back.
He got down there and dug that one out.
He did.
Good play.
Lacombe, he wants to run it. If he can, he fumbled it. Not good.
Well, he's out there carrying it around, loosing that free hand, wobbling around. He got his arm hit and the ball came out.
McDuffie comes up with it. And now we've given them even better field position, this time at the 27, where they'll have 1st and 10. Goodness. Mistakes starting to add up a little bit.
That was not good. Giving it the little extra effort to break free, and then the ball just came loose.
He's trying to get away from the defender who ends up punching it out.
Got to secure that ball first and foremost.
So 1st and 10 from the 27. Crawford goes left, outside, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, gets shoved out of bounds inside the 5, I think.
Spencer Brady finally ran him out, but
so plus 20 yards on the run, 1st and goal at the 5. Goodness. When things go bad, they go really bad. 10-7 Johnson trying to add to that lead.
We'll make him pay.
Come on, let's come up with something big here, Warriors.
Need Thor to get in there and drop the hammer on him.
That'd be fine. 2 backs in the backfield. Crawford gets it up the middle, has a blocker. Gets inside the 5, then falls forward. And it's a touchdown.
Man. That was just a grinded out 5 yards right up the middle off the left-hand side of the center, and he would not be denied.
Crawford on a team right.
Ran away from Michael Bust.
Yeah, well, their beef was bigger than our beef.
Yep.
Basically what happened. Ethan Joshua in for the extra point. It's up and it's through. 17-7. Johnson now up by double digits. 6:48 to go in the 3rd. There's timeout on the field on the Warriors Network.
Never gonna find us. Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the hours. who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and two-step overrated, so we can hope to be someone someday.
We're back on the Warriors Network. Tony Brubaker and Craig Estabrook, as the Warriors have fallen down 17-7, 6:48 to go in the third.
All right, they need to make something good happen here.
Warriors need something to go their way right now. Joshua will kick it off for the Jaguars. Another pooch kick, fielded at the 25. And nothing going there.
Nowhere to go.
Aiden Rice with the return.
Brady Flanagan, number 14 for the Jags.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let him go.
So we need a possession that takes some time off the clock and moves
And
the
points.
ball up the field and gets some points. Yes, sir. From the 26 we'll start. 1st and 10.
Need to cash it in for 6 on this one.
Lacombe by himself down there. 3 receivers on the field side to the top. The running back is in the H-back spot to the right. He gets the flip, cuts inside, gets met at the line. A good tackle there by McDuffie, but he falls forward for a yard to the
Again, McDuffie was able to
27.
get through the offensive line
Yeah.
and make the stop for maybe a yard. Offensive line needs to gut it up here.
Yes, sir. Lacombe has a man, middle of the field. First down yardage, and then a swarm of tacklers come in, and a flag late is too much, as I think the whistle had blown when the last man put a hit on him.
Yeah, we might tack 15 on this one.
I think that was Pantuso that hit him late. So it's first down yardage to the 39.
And a Jag down as well.
And a Jaguars down. We'll see real quick what we got, but if we go to the sidelines, and it looks like we will. So it'll be first down and maybe a penalty for the Warriors, but we'll take a quick timeout on the Warriors Network.
Number 3.
So it was McCreary who was down. He's back up and got to the sideline on his own power. Looked like he was hit by his own teammate. It was Gajardo that had the late hit, not Pantuso. So the 15 yards after the first down puts the ball at the Johnson 45, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. So the Warriors in a little bit of business here with a first down reception and then a penalty. So 5-man rush.
Oh boy.
And it's another turnover. They're holding the receiver, Lacombe. Is this Wheelwright again with another pick?
It is.
Lacombe makes the
Lacombe
tackle.
makes the tackle finally. But not until they're down to the
Wheelwright
Warrior
gets it all the way inside,
20.
inside the 20. One of the players got in the face of the official.
And another Jag down.
90. Jaden Bell was right in the face of one of the officials. How did we not see that as a flag? He's got his hands up in the air, bemoaning something.
And Wheelwright's down on the sideline over here.
Okay, it's a tackle. And it's your quarterback who made the tackle. Don't be, I mean, I'm sorry. Tom Brady tackles somebody, you're going to cry if the player gets hurt when he tackles him? I mean, come on. He didn't do anything wrong. He tackled him. So the ball at the 25. They've got another player down near midfield. That's Brody Spencer.
Wheelwright seems to be okay.
Yeah, and he will be.
Spencer looks cramped up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, he does.
So, down to the Warrior 25.
Mazzico. I'm sorry, Mazzico is who it was. So they've got the ball at the 25 now, 1st and 10, threatening to add to their 10-point lead.
Again, not a very good pass, I have to say. That one just hung up there too long.
Well, Pieper has now turned it over 3 times in the second half. Hand off to Hurt. Looks like he got a couple of yards, 3 yards to the 22, so a gain of 3, 3rd and 7, 2nd and 7.
Clayton Springer with a nice hard tackle.
Yep. Hurt the only tailback with 4 receivers. Quick pass to the edge. Nice catch by Thompson. He's got first down yardage to the 14th before he's knocked off his feet.
Just a nice hard run. Ran over Bennett King, unfortunately, to get that first down.
So the Jaguars in business at the Warrior 14.
Turnover would be great right here.
Oh,
it's
almost a necessary thing right now. Closing minutes of the 3rd quarter. The delay handoff, not much there. Has Hurt again, and he didn't get much, maybe a yard to the, well, no, to the 14 line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 10.
4 Warriors there to stop him.
Game clock under 4 minutes to go. They're slowing down their process a little bit, as they should.
Burning that clock.
With a 10-point lead. I was going to say I'll be shocked if they don't run it again, but they've got an empty backfield. And he's going to throw. He's going to run by himself. Pushed out of bounds near the 10. They spot him at the 10. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, they left that. The defense left that whole side open over there. He had a pretty easy run to the sideline.
Estrada saw it and took it. So Estrada has both backs, one on either side now. From the hash on the far sideline. Crawford going left, has a blocker, and he's into the end zone. They're piling it on now as they've got up by 16 with the extra point to come.
Yeah, he got right in Hurt's back pocket and rode it all the way into the end zone, untouched.
Crawford with his 2nd touchdown of the half. 2nd touchdown in the last 4 minutes of game action.
Oh, it looks like he's cramped up too.
Sure does.
2 of his teammates grabbed each leg and carried him off the field.
So again, Ethan Joshua, the sophomore kicker, in for the extra point. 23-7, Johnson on top. Snap good, hold good, kick also good. 24-7, 3:22 left in the third quarter. We're back after this timeout on the Warriors Network.
Oh boy.
Back to Heroes. It's 24-7. Johnson on top of Pieper. They've scored a pair of touchdowns here in the third quarter, both by Crawford, both touchdown runs, and kind of started to break this open a little bit.
Both off turnovers.
Well, three or four turnovers. At least 3 turnovers here in the third quarter.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a little pooch kick. Somebody better
Gotta
fall
get
on
on
it. I think we did.
Oh.
Goodness gracious. You got to run up there and catch that ball.
Can't let it hit the
Somebody's
turf.
got
It's a live ball.
somebody's got to wave their hand and fall on it.
We got to put something together here.
Yeah, we really do.
Something to get the team back into it, because right now the Johnson defense is just clamped down on them.
So they need a big play. They need a big playmaker to make a big play. So again, Josh Smith is the tailback. Hopper, I haven't seen him in a couple series. We're going to throw on a 4-man rush to the edge, catch. I think that's his brother, Carson Lacombe. Sophomore makes the reception for about 7 yards to the 44.
Nice little play there.
2nd and 3.
Get that defense a little bit looser.
Uh-oh.
Timeout.
Timeout, Johnson. So with 3:15 to go, we'll take it with him. Timeout on the field, 24-7, Johnson on top on the Warriors Network.
Ever gonna find us? Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and 2-step overrated, so we can hope to be someone someday.
Wanted to get this in earlier. 6 different players from the 25 team are playing in college this fall. A couple of them at UIW, Shriner, Houston Christian, Wayland Baptist, and the Colorado School of the Mines. And 6 others from the 24 class are also playing in college. I'll tell you more about them in a moment. 2nd and 3. A throw to the far side. Catch by Grindstaff. And first down yardage on the far sideline, goes out of bounds at midfield. So 1st and 10 from midfield. They're huddling in a hurry.
Safe little passes, but it's getting them down the field. Just what they needed.
They've got to move the ball. They have to. Lacombe getting some pressure, rolls out, throws it to his brother, Carson. And he gets a first down past the 40 before he's wrestled backwards. So it is first down yardage.
He just curled up underneath the coverage. His brother found him.
So 1st and 10 from the 40. Game clock at 2:44 and running. Fake it to the running back coming through and then through a receiver screen, but it was blown up. Big time.
Well covered. Probably just a throwaway because it was so well covered.
I hope so, because that was not.
wasn't close.
I hope he just threw it into the ground, because there's no way he's going to complete that one. Empty backfield. 5-man rush. They get in his face. He's throwing it to Carson, and he's being held. That's pass interference. Jekyll Harmon on coverage.
Too much coverage.
Too much.
Pass interference. Defense number 15. Penalty enforced 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So ball goes to the 25 with the 15-yard penalty. And it'll be 1st and 10 again from the 25, and still 2.5 minutes to go in the third, so a score here would mean something. You have to start every rally with something to get you going.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Extra ball on the field. They're trying to get off. So Hopper back in. He goes out in the flat. Lacombe got hit.
Open.
Carson, his brother, catches a touchdown pass from 25 yards.
He got a couple steps on the defender there, an easy pitch and catch.
Lacombe gets smacked, but nonetheless, he completes the touchdown pass of 25 yards.
Got it on Guajardo. Good play.
Lacombe to Lacombe. 2:23 the time on the clock here in the third. Lopez on for the extra point. Snap a little low. The hold is a good one. The kick is up, and it's good.
There you go.
It is now 24-14, so we've got a little bit more of a game right now, and we'll see if the defense can go out and do their job. Timeout on the field. Now a 10-point game with 2:23 to go in the third on the Warriors Network. And we're back where Johnson leads Pieper now, 24-14. The kick off by Lopez will sail all the way to the end zone, and they let it go.
Yeah.
Talk about the wind making a difference. It is right now.
Okay, now the offense did their part. Defense got to bow their neck, get in there and get 3 and out. Get the ball back.
We need Thor to make 2 plays. Springer make 1. Strawn make one, and we make them punt.
Yep.
Genely can help. Norsworthy, Hinojosa, they can all help. So they're having a hard time getting 12 guys on the field, shuffling them in and out here as they get ready. Play clock starts.
Full backfield.
They do have 11. 2 by 2 with a tailback behind the quarterback. Play clock at 12. Now 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff, Hurt. Hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped right there.
There's one.
That's 10. That's Bennett King. Defensive back came up and made the spot.
Spencer Brody also in there. No gain.
No gain. It's 2nd and 10. Clock goes under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Again, they're taking more time, but right now
time's on their side.
Yeah, time is very much on their side. Now we bring a 4th lineman up to the line of scrimmage. We rush 4. We get stopped. Now somebody's loose. We're going to chase him. We're going to pressure him. We're going to hit him twice, 3 times. Wrap him up and put him down.
Tyler Wells, number 91.
Tyler Wells.
Get to call his name. Short gain of 3, 3rd and 7.
So, 3rd and long. Play clock at 20. 3 receivers to the field side, 1 to the near. Estrada looks at the sideline. Still time. Play clock at 10. Back, surveys the field. Gets the snap. He's got time, completes it for a 1st down. Looks like the freshman, Braylon Allen. He's the guy that's constantly got open tonight. The speedster and the freshman, Braylon Allen, 5'11", 170. Had 4 catches for 88 yards and a touchdown last week. Has a bunch of catches tonight for a lot of yards.
Quarterback rolled out, gave him enough time to find an open spot, and there it was.
Unless it's an incomplete pass on 1st and down, 1st and 10 from the 41, play clock, or the game clock will end on this play. Play clock at 5. Takes the snap, hands it to Hurt, going left with a blocker. Gets hit, spins forward, ends up getting up to the 48. Clock will run out, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So it's 24 for Johnson, 14 for Pieper. We're back with the 4th quarter after this timeout on the Warriors Network.
Ever gonna find us? Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and 2-step over 80, so we can hope to be someone someday.
As Johnson comes back for a 2nd and 3, their crowd, a really good crowd on the home side tonight, making lots of noise, wanting them to send up more T-shirts, I think.
Yeah.
Estrada hands it off. This is Hurt coming left. Avoids one tackler, then gets spun out of bounds by Lopez. He is elusive. The 5'10", 185-pound senior, Rayshun Hurt.
Charles Walters was just a little bit slow getting there in the backfield, and Hurt was able to run out there, and it's defense might be getting a little gassed at this point.
We're 4 down linemen on this play. 1st and 10. Here's Hurt coming left. Hit in the backfield, no gain. A bunch of, that was Hinojosa there first.
There,
along with Walters. Michael Bust hasn't made a big play lately.
He hasn't.
11.5 to go in the 4th. They're up 10 are the Johnson Jaguars.
Well, and 2 plays in a row they've run away from him.
Yeah, you're right.
He's in the chase mode.
He's on the strong side end. Or the field side for sure. From the 43, Estrada wants to throw down the field. Catch is made by, guess who? Braylon Allen.
Right on the sideline.
He is something else, boys.
Again, not really a contested catch either.
He has so much quicks and speed that he just runs away from the very good defensive backs this program has at Pieper. They hand it to Cartwright. Straight up the middle. Looks like he has first down yardage inside the 20. Is he slow getting up? You know what? That is Cunningham, Max Cunningham.
Bennett King finally.
So Cartwright with the run. Cunningham was blocking and he got run up on. Now Cunningham will come out in favor of another tight end. Cartwright running between the tackles with some force up to the 11. A good first down run makes it 2nd and short.
Brady Ginnelly made the stop.
Ginnelly on another tackle. Cartwright again up the middle, runs over the first tackler.
Kyle Warren, 26, had him wrapped up.
Lopez loses his helmet, so he's got to go out. Do we not have our shin straps on? Is that the thing now in high school, college football? They don't snap all their chin straps?
I am not sure, but it is something.
Because more and more in the first part of this season, you're seeing helmets come off. So it's 1st and goal now from the 7 for the Jaguars. Estrada just kind of dealing one after another. Cartwright up the middle to the 5. Dragged down there from behind. Yeah, Strather. No, Stringer.
Stringer.
With another tackle.
And they're just running it right down the middle.
Yeah, well, their offensive line's wearing us out.
Yeah.
285, 260, 275, 310, 280 is what they started up front.
Well, we talked about it during the break. Our defense has been out there
most
of the 3rd quarter and now into the 4th.
Yeah. Too many turnovers and too many short fields. And this one they've marched actually a little bit, huh? Quarterback keeper Estrada left into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Just hardly nobody there till he was in the end zone. Well, I'll tell you, he just got behind the left side of that line and just followed him right in.
So again, Joshua in for the extra point. It's 30-14, trying to make it 31. Kick is up and it's good. 31-14, Johnson on top. And there's a timeout on the field with 8:45 to go in the game on the Warriors Network.
Hey Piper Nation, I'm Dr. Daniel San Martin, your neighborhood board certified orthodontist. My family and I live here in Kinder Ranch, and I have been proudly building confident smiles since 2012. We're excited to say that our new office is now located on Borgfeld Road. At San Martin Orthodontics, I personally see every patient at every appointment, and I'm the only doctor you'll see throughout your entire treatment. If your family needs orthodontic care, we'd love to earn your trust with a complimentary consultation. We hope to see you soon, and go Warriors! Hey Piper Nation.
We're back. Johnson up now 31-14. They've piled it on in the second half with 3 different touchdown runs. This one by Estrada. Joshua's kick, fielded by Lacombe. Goes left side, gets through the first line, then gets knocked out of bounds inside the 30, or inside the 40 at about the 35 or 36. We'll see where they spot it.
Good return. And we were talking, 5A against 6A. I think the Warriors would be fine in the district. Really, Smithson Valley took a hit last night, unfortunately, but I think really they're the only challenge that Piper's going to have in the district. So I think they'll be okay. It's a learning experience tonight. Number 2 in the city are the Jaguars.
Yeah, their defense is especially good. Lacombe's going to try to run and throws it at the last minute, incomplete.
Nowhere to go. Ran out of room.
Well, he was running for his life, so his eyes weren't really looking very much downfield. No one was open.
Just didn't want to throw another interception.
Yeah, he's worked for his money tonight for sure.
And again, the 3 turnovers in this half did not help at all.
Yeah.
Especially one gave him a real short field.
2nd and 10 from the 36. Empty backfield. Lacombe over the middle. I think it's Hopper. Makes the catch for a couple of yards.
Aiden Poteet with the stop, number 21.
Yeah, Poteet was right there with him, wasn't he?
Two-yard pickup.
So a gain of 2, it's 3rd and 8. Through the hands. Through the hands of Hopper. It wouldn't have got him much more than 5 or 6 more yards. It wouldn't have been enough for a first down likely, but it's incomplete and it's 4th and 8. 7:53 on a stopped clock. Right now we're leaving the offense out there. Down by 17, 3 scores. Might as well come up with an 8-yard play or more. Got to have one of those that you can do on 2x2 set.
Yeah, something to work on.
Lacombe has worked his tail off tonight. 5-man rush. He's got a man open. They climb his back.
There you go.
Grindstaff, the intended receiver, and they climb all over him.
Yeah, Guajardo was there way early on that one. Ran right up his back.
I think it was McDuffie, the 7. I think it was 7 that got him. He's the one arguing with the official. Guajardo's trying to calm him down now. He got there way too early. We saw that live action from up in the press box. Oh, holding.
Well.
So they're going to call holding, not pass interference, which is bogus because he climbed up his back.
Yeah, he did.
But it's a 10-yard penalty.
First down.
First down. Ball at the 48. Fakes the handoff, wants to throw, has a man down the middle, and he throws it the other direction. Grindstaff cut post. He threw it flag.
Yeah.
These guys are just not on the same page right now.
It's happened
Second time
times.
tonight we had a potential touchdown on a post run, and he throws it to the flag. It's inability to work enough with the guy, and options on plays. Every play has options, and the receiver's not going the same way the quarterback's thinking.
And he was open.
And he was open. They're playing off enough that we can get guys open. Lacomb's going to try to run for it, but he doesn't have a lot of room. Going to run out of bounds near midfield, so it'll be 3rd and short.
They're really close.
3rd and maybe 2 at the 49. They have softened their coverage in general, playing more, I'd almost say zone-like coverage.
Just run the ball here, get the first down.
He's caught in the backfield. The quarterback draw, and guess who's there? Aiden Poteet. So instead of 3rd and 2, it's now 4th and what is that, 5?
Play never got a chance to develop at all.
No.
Poteet was in there.
He busted through.
Really quick.
He's the Mike linebacker.
But you're right. I mean, the Jaguar defenses, they've just put the clamps down.
Play clock at 8, counting down. Lacombe with an single back beside him. Did they make us jump or we? No.
Oh,
Jaguars
timeout.
called another timeout. 6:47 to go. They lead by 17. There's timeout on the field on the Warriors Network. We're back for a 4th and 5 by the Warriors. Offensive line jogs back down the field. We need one more play from y'all right now to get a first down. The big ones up front have to protect.
Give him enough time for the play to develop and get him over on the sideline.
2x2, single back beside Lacombe. They've threatened to blitz. We got a man open, and he overthrows him. We're just, some reason.
Something's wrong.
We're just not on the same page. There is a flag.
Oh, well, no wonder he couldn't get open. He was being held.
Mazzico got called for the holding there. McDuffie went and picked up the flag and handed it to the official. He's the one that got flagged a minute ago. So first down by penalty at the 37. The drive continues with 6:42 to go. And I was just saying they were giving him more room. I guess not. 4-man rush gets to him. He got a man late. That's Grindstaff, and he drops it. Oh, my. He finally hits the receiver in the hands, and he doesn't pull it in.
Kind of like my Cowboys last night. Put it right where it needed to be, right on his hands.
He did. Tough one on 1st and 10. That'd have been first down yardage probably. So now it's 2nd and 10 on a clock stopped at 6:34. That play took 8 seconds and stops again. 2x2 set, single back. Sprints out of the backfield. Lacombe throws in the middle of the field, has a man, that's his brother. Carson.
That's a first down.
And that's first down yardage inside the 20 at the 19.
And he's hurt, it looks like. There was a lot of traffic right there in the middle of the field, but he got it to him.
So with another player down on the field, we'll take a timeout. It's 31-14. Johnson on top on the Warriors network.
Hi, my name is Tammy Williams. I'm the principal at Rebecca Creek Elementary, and I'm excited to share with you guys the new Raptor Visitor Check-in system.
We're back. Carson Lacombe got up on his own power, just probably got shook up a little bit because it was a hard hit, but it's 1st and 10 at the 19. As we're down 17, it'd be nice to get it back to 10 with a score here with 6 minutes to go. You never know. They do start the clock as it would have started after the first down chains move. Probably need to pick it up just a little bit. Lacombe, 2x2 receivers, one set back beside him. They give it to Hopper out of the backfield, and he drops it. My goodness.
Did you see how far back off the line of scrimmage the Johnson defense was? They were a good 4 yards off the line of scrimmage.
I think they've been coached to keep it in front. That's a gimme, though. That's a gimme. He's not going to get a ton of yards, but he'll get 5, 6, 7 maybe.
Something.
He's on the run catching the ball, and he's your best runner with the ball.
And look, they're lined up the same way again.
Yeah. They're all standing up, too.
Ultimate pass defense, right?
They rush 3. We throw it out to the flat. That's Grindstaff. Gets wrestled down inside the 10 at the 8. First down yardage, it'll be 1st and goal with 5:48 to go.
Yeah, just pitch and catch there. They gave it to him.
Clock doesn't stop because it's 1st and goal. You don't have to move the chains. That's why, in case you're wondering. They rush 4, one off the edge. A throw a little bit short. Did Grindstaff get it? It's a good catch. At the 3, I believe. They've got a player down on the field now. Are you kidding me?
It's a cramp again for number 8 over there.
Wheelwright.
Wheelwright.
Well, we'll take it with them. 31-14. We're trying to score. Pieper trying to score on the Warriors network. We'll say 2 on offense.
Yeah.
And on defense, we'll go with 0. Yeah, we're back. We're at the 2. 2nd and goal. Lacombe wants to go with it, and he gets hit in the backfield. They faked the end around to Hopper, I think, and he kept it himself and got popped. So it's at the 4 now, so it's 3rd and goal from the 4. We've gone under 5 minutes to play.
McCreary ran that one down from the backside.
Of course he did. Haven't they been doing that all night?
Yes, they have.
So Lacombe out of an empty backfield on 3rd. They give it to Hopper coming right. has a bunch of black shirts in front of him and doesn't even get to the 5.
Aiden Poteet again.
We cannot run side to side. We've got to run straight ahead or throw it straight ahead because their speed is too much.
And again, stop Hopper.
That was their goal, and they've done it. Under 4 minutes to play as we snap it here on 4th and goal. Lacombe to the end zone.
There it is.
Caught. Grindstaff. Touchdown.
Okay.
So Piper's
All
come
right.
through. 3:51 to go. There's still some game.
He just got out in front. Beautiful pass by Lacombe. Put it right out in front of him where he could just reach out, grab it, touchdown. Looks like they're going for 2.
It looks like they are.
Got that look to it. And why not?
Play clock at 18, so still some time. You got to come up with your best 2-point play, and you know you've got some in your book. 2x2 format with the Hopper, the running back. Now motion from the far side. We're running far side. He's in the flat. He's open. It's Grindstaff. 2-point conversion is good.
All right, they gave it to him.
So 31-22. Still a 9-point difference. So still a 2-score difference.
So you would think there's got to be an onside try here.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Because you're going to be kicking into the wind anyway. So
Yeah.
and the wind has really picked up since the start of the game.
Yeah, well, it's flags out straight now, where in the third quarter it started just kind of 10-15. Now it's 15-25. All right, so we again onside kick. Their coaches are talking as if we
Yep.
will. Our coaches have had a tight huddle. Lopez, the kicker, is a senior. So, you know, it's redundant to say they've practiced it because you know they have. What way will they do it? How will they do it? Both teams have tried pooches before. Twice they worked out pretty good, even though they didn't get them. But twice they got close. Each team got close once.
McDuffie, Cartwright. They have some hands people out there.
Yeah, this is a different kicker. This is Noah Cartwright, the junior. Dribbles it straight ahead. It's
I think
loose.
they got it.
They got it. Piper came up with it.
It bounced off a Jaguar?
No,
No.
it's the Jaguar ball. No, they're pointing the wrong way.
Oh.
Yes, they wanted to give it to Piper, but they were pointing the wrong way. That's what's concerned me.
I know my eyes didn't deceive me. It bounced off the Jaguar and rolled back, and we jumped all over it.
Piper got it. He aimed it straight for the middle guy in the formation. Got it to bounce off of him, and then they fell on it. Have no idea who fell on it. $30. Ryder Herring. His biggest play of the night.
Absolutely.
So it's offensive ball. Warriors with the ball. Down by 2 scores. Here's Grindstaff. He's loose in the middle. And he's loose at the 30, the 20, the 10. Wrestled down inside the 10. A big play with 3:37 to go. The clock's got to stop to move the chains.
Yep.
Offense get down there in a hurry.
Get
Let's see
set
if
up.
we can make it a 1-score game.
Get set up. This is where you've called 2 plays. So they already know what they're going to run here.
Piper still has all 3 timeouts in this half. Johnson has called 2 in this half. Play clock at 20, game clock at 3:15. Lacombe to the flat, grind step, almost picked off. It was picked off. Goodness. That was McDuffie.
Read perfectly by McDuffie.
He read it, jumped in front of it, and that ends the threat with
He
3:10
saw it
to go.
coming. He cut in front of Lacombe, the receiver. Easy.
Wow, oh, wow.
Fourth turnover of the half.
So the ball's on the 3, so now you get a safety and it's a 1-score game.
Yeah.
But
they got to get some pressure.
you got to get the safety.
It's been awful hard for the defense to get in there into their backfield at all.
The really tough places, they're in the end zone, so if they try to throw and hold, that's a safety. They've got to want to run the ball, though. We've gone to a 4-man front. They hand it. Hurt or Crawford, I think that was Hurt, falls forward across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Timeout, Pieper. So there is a timeout on the field. It's a 9-point game. Johnson 31-22 on the Warrior Network.
You know.
Ever gonna find us? Shipwreck on the mountain, rubbernecking all the outlaws. It's who we wanna be. Belly up and just fake it, and two-step overrated, so we can hope to be someone someday.
As we come back, 31-22, Johnson up on Pieper by 9. They've got a 2nd and 7 from the 11. Defense needs to come up with a play here.
Need Thor to come in there.
They're going to run it again, Hurt again. Breaks through the line of scrimmage, gets stood up and then pushed back. So he gets to the 10. It'll be 3rd and 3. And Stringer again, the first one there to hold him up and then push him back with help. So it's 3rd and 3. Pieper calls another timeout. 2:57 the game clock should be. Still a 9-point difference. We'll keep this one here just for.
Yeah, the defense has got to really gut it up right now, Tony.
You have to stop here. Whatever they call, you have to stop it. I cannot imagine them throwing the ball and stopping the clock, so they're going to run it.
Yeah.
So everybody needs to sell out to a run.
Keep your gap integrity, stay where you're supposed to be, and don't let them through.
Yeah, I mean, all the catchphrases are right. You just got to stop it.
Yep.
You got no choice. This is 11 on 11, and you know the quarterback can run. The wide receivers, if they have them, aren't going to go out on routes, are they?
Other than a decoy.
Well, Braylon Allen is going to stay out here and be a threat. Jeffrey on the other side. Actually, they've got 3 receivers out. It's man-to-man with those 3 guys, and here comes a blitz up the middle. Estrada breaks it and goes down. Has a first down.
Yeah. He didn't even wait to get tackled. He just went down. He had the first down.
Yeah, he slid.
No timeout by the Warriors. Michael Buss to the sideline.
Well, they'll have to snap it.
Springer to the sideline.
They'll have to snap it in the teens to low teens to single digits.
Well, they can run it down to about 2 seconds on the play clock and snap it.
Yeah, and they will. They should. They're going to run it. It's probably Crawford. He's their inside runner. Gets it out to the 20. Some extra hijinks.
Oh, yeah, a little extracurricular going on. Extra blocking.
Yeah. Now they call a timeout. I can tell you what this is right now. Don't get a personal foul because you're being dumb. Talking to your players right now.
Keep your head. Oh, it's a 2-minute.
Yeah, it is exactly what TP Miller and his staff are telling them right now. Be smart. This game is won if we run out the clock. It'll be a 25-second clock. Clock will be stopped. 2nd and 4. They need to get 1 first down and the game's over.
Another 5 yards and it's over.
1 first down and the game's over.
And it came down to the turnovers, Tony.
It sure did.
In the second half.
3 third-quarter turnovers was the whole difference in the game.
And then the interception over, they went to the well one too many times with.
Well, he didn't read
Lacombe.
it. He didn't read it because he was squatting right there.
Yep.
He's got to see that. He's got to be more experienced. He's got to recognize that the corner is just waiting for you to throw that. Okay, 2nd and 4 from the 20. Mishandled fumble. It's on the ground. I think Estrada got it. I'm not sure. Nope, he didn't.
23, I think, jumped down.
Cartwright.
All right, they burned their last timeout.
Wow, they called another timeout. Okay, we'll take this one with him just to have one last timeout. It's 31-22, Johnson on top of Pieper on the Warriors Network. .152 to go in the game. Handoff. Crawford. Boy, still on his feet.
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
Gosh,
up to the 22. Up to the 22. Game clock running 1:39 with 35 on the play clock. So they'll run it to almost a minute when they snap this one on 4th down. You got to just punt it, don't you? I know you know.
I would. I mean,
I know you know you can get the first down, but if you don't, it's still 2.
You're punting with the wind.
You're still 2 scores ahead.
They're not going to punt it though. They're going to run it down their throat right here and call it a night. Timeout. Johnson called the timeout.
So Johnson's going to call a timeout here with 1:02 to go. They'll have 4th down and 2. The ball's on the 22. They need to get to the 24. Players of the game for Pieper, Leighton Springer on defense.
Yep.
And the quarterback, Tyler Lacombe on offense. The 2 players of the game for Pieper, and it is 31-14 when you really could have just put all the marbles on the table and said that's good enough. They fought back. Scored a touchdown, got a 2-point conversion. Had a chance to score another one, if not for an errant throw that was picked off near the goal line. Or you got a chance to make this a one-score game.
Well, and they went down multiple scores twice and came back.
So they're going to punt. Snap good, good rush. We don't get him though. We don't run into him. And he lets it bounce. Well, that doesn't help. Call a fair catch.
Out at the 10-yard line.
Call a fair catch. Come on, guys. You got the ball at the 40. It's not going to change the outcome of the game, but you got the ball at the 40 instead of the 10.
The returner kept creeping up, and I wasn't sure why, because he's kicking with the wind and ended up kicking it over his head. .51 ticks to go.
51 ticks.
90 yards to go. So Pieper gets Davenport next week at home, right?
Yes, at home. Pieper and Pieper gets Davenport, then Wagner at home, back-to-back home games. The second one, a district game. Here's Grindstep with a catch for a first down out at the 22 or 23, down to 46 ticks.
He's had a great game too.
Yeah. So first down yardage, if you do that all night, but that's again what we did at the goal line, and they picked it off. So they know you're going to keep doing that. Right now they got you got a lot of room.
They're way off the ball.
They are.
So
out of the backfield. Nothing there. That's Josh Smith. So no gain. Clock stopped at 41. 2-by-2 receivers. McComb has some time. Now starts to scramble, has a man near the sideline over here, makes a good throw. Down on a knee, not a first down. That's Elizarde. So the clock runs. Now at 27, we've got to hurry. Everybody get up on the line. Snap. Looks for someone over the middle. Short arm by Lancaster. He heard steps coming.
He did.
15 seconds to go.
They had him boxed in.
So fourth down. You got about 4 to go with 15 ticks. You need a big play just to get down the field. And right now we haven't found that play.
No. And you mentioned something really important. They have not rolled over. They fought the whole game.
You're right. Fakes the handoff, has time, needs to find somebody open, lobs it up as a jump ball, picked off out of bounds, but it'll go over on downs because that was fourth down.
And that'll do it.
That will do it. Oh my goodness. With 7 seconds to go, Johnson will come out with a win by a 31-22 margin. They'll still have to snap it one time. My guess they'll do that as quick as they'll let them. Yes, it's an incomplete pass, yes. Did anybody dispute that?
Somebody was confused.
Blue was thinking somebody was arguing with him, I think. So they'll come out for one victory celebration. It is one victory celebration. What a game, though. What a game.
Especially the first half. I mean, they kept it within 3 points the first half. Defense, defense, defense.
Pieper has nothing to be ashamed of, losing 31-22 to 6A Johnson. the number 2 team in the city. Pieper's the number 7 team in the city. About to lose my voice.
The wind picked up, kind of got us dry.
It did. So, again, a yeoman's effort by the Warriors, who have nothing to be ashamed about.
Now,
we'll be on the air next Friday night as they host Davenport at Pieper High School. We'll bring all the action here on the Warrior Network. For Craig Estabrook, this is Tony Brubaker saying good night and God bless. The Warriors fall to Johnson 31-22.